Welcome at toss, ACC Cup 2024 for women here at Malaysia. It's first day, game number 2 between Bhutan and Maldives. I've got the two team captains along with me. It's Sumaya, the captain of Maldives. Along with her, it's Dachan, the captain of Bhutan cricket team, and Ramne, the match referee. Well, Dachan, you got the coin, and Sumaya will call it. Flip it. Tails is the call.
Okay.
Sir, tails was the call.
Tail wins.
Tail it is. Sumaya, you have won the toss. What you gonna do?
We're gonna choose fielding.
You're going to bowl first. So looking on to the weather, windy here, your bowlers must be enjoying bowling here.
Yes, they should be.
And how much you think that you can restrict Bhutan under runs?
The target is 80 plus, and we will do our best.
Okay, good luck for the game.
Thank you.
Thank you. Dachan? Well, you have lost the toss. They are bowling first. How much you think runs will be enough here on this surface?
For me and as my team game, we were planning to almost like go for 140 and 130.
Okay, the momentum, the combination of your team, bowlers and spinners, everything is in line. The fitness level is good.
Yes, sir, everything is in line.
Okay, good luck. Good luck for the game.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, the news from the centre is that Maldives captain Sumaya has won the toss and she is going to bowl first.
A very good afternoon and welcome to ACC Women's Premier Cup 2024. This is a match between Maldives and Bhutan, whereas Maldives women have won the toss and elected to field first. Let's wait and watch the game. So the umpires are ready, the field is getting ready. In the earlier match in the morning, Nepal have won the match very convincingly, beating Hong Kong by 8 wickets. And now this is the second game of the day today. The weather is very hot and bright. No gloomy, no rainy clouds. We are expecting the outfield will be faster today. Shama Ali is the bowler. She is going to open the bowling attack for Maldives. The batter is ready, asking for and practicing some shadow shots. Captain Sumaya Binti from Maldives is setting the field nicely for the batters. 4 covering on the offside. Deep point covers and short covers. First ball being bowled nicely. Dot ball. Good start for Maldives. A good warm cheer up from the fielding side. It was a good bowling by Shama. She is maintaining the off stump line. This is the 5th stump line. The ball was pitched on the length and moved away from the batter. The batter is a left arm batter, so it's an outswinger for her. No wides given yet. Nice bowling. And over pitched, played straight cautiously, taking her own time. Well played, and there is a chance, but the field a little bit fumbled. No 1 run taken, scores on the board for Bhutan. On the bowling point of view, it's pretty good. No wides been given. Shama started well. Shama Ali is the Maldives opening bowler. Deceived the batter. It's a flighted delivery, change of pace, bowled over pitch, but completely missed. The batter completely missed the line. It was a standard bowling, fully controlled, beautiful bowling, just given only 1 run in this over. Nice bowling by Shama from Maldives. Bhutan batters played cautiously the first over. There was a discussion going on between these two batters. Probably they'll be seeing the pitch and the outfield, then they decide on the strokes. Welcoming Mr. Ajaz to the commentary box. And good afternoon, Ajaz. Hope you had a nice lunch.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Amin, and really good enjoying this food here. The weather, the hospitality. Thank you very much for everything, Malaysia. And well, in terms of cricket game here, I think so that there should be a good contest because Bhutan is really a good side. They've been in cricket since 2001 and they're improving with the passage of time. And today we hope that they will surely be showing some great cricketing skills. As both the openers, they have done a good job in the previous game from Nepal, so they can set the standards here to get some more good partnerships because this pitch is really good and even at this stage after the sunlight. See that, how easily she has managed to get it away towards onside, watching the ball closely near to the body and then play towards onside. So this is good quality cricket from Bhutan, and really love to see such kind of countries, Bhutan, Maldives. Well, on toss, both captains, they were a little shy because this is really a big opportunity for them coming out of the country. And I just spoke with you in the previous game that at the age of 20 years, not many people are so lucky to visit such kind of hospitality and international arena.
True, just true. Gone have those ages, gone have those years. Now cricket is in different hands, and we see lots of improvement, lots of games happening around the world, and Malaysia is doing exceptional job in conducting these kind of tournaments, especially the ACC tournaments. They are doing pretty nicely last year, this year, and lots of tournaments also coming. And it's nice to know that Bhutan is improving every year. That's a good point you mentioned. And between these two teams, any idea what's their strength and weaknesses?
Well, Bhutan is slightly better on paper because Maldives, they're slightly new on this cricket horizon, but they have done a good job in the past. They're also improving with the passage of time. I'm just going through a bit of the things like Maldives women. They hadn't played much of the international cricket, 3 T20s, all of them lost. So it's a good time to make some improvement into their stats, into the victory column, so that they can look forward into the future to play some better and improved sides.
That's a good point to know, and for the audience who are watching this,
now returning back for 2. Enough time for her to come back. Really good fresh legs and running better. And I think so that every single runs makes an impact in cricket. Either you are at the start of the game, you are at the end of the game. As we did see that in the previous game, low scoring, and Nepal cricket team managing it quite comfortably. So Bhutan must be looking to score like 140. The captain has just shown an interest that we can cross like 140, 150. Just been a good one in T20 in terms of women cricket. Shot delivery, too much time. The fine leg is having a long chase, but umpire has got the different signal. It's a 4 runs, so the boundary is there, and this is where you need to play a positive cricket from the start.
and that was wonderfully played by the batter, back and across deep, bend down and punish the ball which was bowled short of a length on the leg stump area, and punishable ball punished perfectly well, and she got the prize, 4 runs.
Yeah, still they are talking, and this is really positive, good cricket, because when you're making partnerships, you are talking with each other, because non-striker batter, she can clearly see that if the ball is moving or not, and how the bowler has been coming in, because when you're having a good height, good jump, then the ball may be getting more skitty. So it's a good way to talk with each other, give advices. I think there is not much in the surface now at this stage.
Yes. Not much in the surface. The outfield is flashy, quick, so they can make use of it. Once between the gaps and between the fielders, then it's a boundary. All you need to do is time the ball.
Yeah, that's a good one. Release and point is really an important place. Point and backward point. We were speaking earlier in terms of fielding the both teams at Nepal and Hong Kong. They were good at fielding. That place reminds me that you took the name in the previous game of Jaunty Roads. Herschel Gibbs. Oh, that's not a good fielding. It's going through and they're returning back for another one.
You watch cricket for batting, for fours and sixes, and then for bowling, clean bowled wickets, crucial wickets. But Jaunty Rhodes was the one who created the impact for fielding. If you ask me, the generation was that belonged to Jaunty Rhodes. He created that impact. He said, "Yeah, fielding is also interesting."
Into the cover, sweeper is there for protection. Can be. No, the throw was pretty wide. Lack of power. There was one of the fielder in our cricket team, Rawalpindi, who only used to bat like 15 or 10 runs, but he saved 40 plus while doing fielding. So that's why he was in the side. In the modern cricket, might be that the thoughts are a bit different. Wow, just into the hands. Pose. And it popped up. Should be taken at this stage.
At this stage. Catchable ball. They say the timing of the jump is very important for a catch. You miss the timing and you'll miss the catch.
Because one single drop can cost you the games. I did remember it was not a catch, but a semi-final. Australia versus South Africa, when Lance Klusener was really firing, hitting. I think so it was 2006 might be, or somewhere around that, when Lance Klusener was hammering the bowlers, being a good all-rounder. It was the last ball against Australia. Steve Waugh was the captain, and the non-striking came and they lost the game on that run out. So you need to keep your nerves calm when you're playing in the center.
And Herschel Gibbs lost the catch and they lost the game. That's how the game turned in the previous game, I believe. He caught the ball and he, out of excitement, he threw the ball up, but instead of ball going up, it went down. So the umpire said it was not out.
Yeah. Action was not finished.
The whole game changed.
But here is 14 runs without loss of any wicket. Bhutan, they're batting well. The ball was quickly onto the fielder. Rather than hitting stumps, she aimed on the batter. I think a good option. It happens in gully cricket.
Easy target.
I did remember when one of the tougher batter won't be getting out, so we used to hit him ball.
Strategy number 1.
Another quick run.
They say when the ball is too slow, you run fast, pick up an underarm throw. So because that saves your time and there is a chance that you can make it as a run out. That's what they say. Keep saying. The coach say, do the basics. Every time they say. Because what a wicket! Maldives so excited. Got the first wicket. Clean bowl. What a way to celebrate.
Well, well, I think so. It's a such sort of thing that they won the game.
Yeah.
The way they are making the celebration, and should be, because every wicket counts.
So lively, so lively, so happy to see them cheering and getting happier for this wicket. This makes us happy as well, watching from the com box, seeing the energy from the fielders. So amazing.
Well, what a time to break this partnership. 16 runs between the openers. And Maldives, they're really all happy that we have got the first one. Another one is in the queue. You need to work hard, because fourth over and 3.3 deliveries, they've got 16 runs. Not a bad one. Well, let's see that where power play will be finished. Could have been a close call. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Not a good backing. Because you need to keep one leg bending down, so that if your hands couldn't stop the ball, it may be stopped with the leg, but this was going through the legs.
And the runner was covering her head before reaching the crease. She understands that everybody's throwing at her instead of the stumps. A different game is going on. Nice shot.
Good one. They're running behind the ball, very much close to the line, and they can come back for three. Good running. Excellent. This is beautiful running, and this is tender quality.
This is a superb running, I would say, because they run two. When the ball was with the fielder, they run again another one. The same rule applies here. When the fielder is at deep and the ball is in her hand, you still can run one run. So they did nicely. That is the intent needed.
So we're at the fine leg, and the protection is there.
It looked like a no ball for me, but ball tipped. Umpire has a better vision, so not given any no balls, but the ball went full toss, and the shot was played wonderfully well, but it went straight to the fielder, so they just managed to take one run.
This 4 was gone. 23, the loss of 1 wicket. Well, after 4 is 22 with a loss of 1 wicket. As Yashley and Shrink, they are batting together, though they are in the single figures, but let's see that if they can make a good partnership here, because ball is coming evenly on the bat, and it's having a good bounce. Earlier on we did see that there was some sort of dampness. That couple of deliveries in the first 3 or 4 overs, they capped low, and then the pitch was getting better and better at Nepal's batting. It was tremendous. Well, using the bat pretty straight into the 5th over. I think one of them, they should be taking a chance here for the boundaries, because you can see, like here at covers at deep backfoot point, this is vacant area, then mid on, mid off, the 2 spaces where they can go through, can hit some good shots up into the sky. There was a full toss, but they've got the protection. Coming back for 2. I think that previous delivery that was bowled here, if she could have cut it, might be getting 4 runs behind backfoot point rather than playing towards cover.
that is the that's the right point, Ajas. The batter was a little bit in a hurry to play the shot. That's why she missed the timing and also missed the placement.
Yeah.
Should have been played backward point. So easy boundary.
High elbow. Really love to see the drives like this. High elbow with a still head. Front foot comes out towards cover. I did remember Babar Azam and Virat Kohli. They used to play the cover drives. One of the best two batters in the world of cricket.
There is always a debate going in Twitter. Who is best? Always. I open Twitter, I see this. Whose cover drive is best? Whose average is best? Who is a better batter? Who plays well under pressure? All these questions, debates, millions of tweets.
Yeah.
Some die-hard fans never give up their heroes.
It is.
They come back with all the datas. Even we don't know those things exist or not.
Exactly. And this comes with the practice.
Yeah.
If Virat and Baba, they've been among the people in the talks. So this is all about practice. And I remember one of the video I did see that Sachin, the movie, Sachin Tendulkar was jogging underneath of the swimming pool. Like he was making a jogging.
Billion dreams.
Billion dreams, yes. And also during rain, he was practicing that there was lots of water on the pitch. And he was the bowler was making a ball to him. Splash was coming out. And he was batting during the rain. So these are the legends, the heroes. That's why their name is still alive.
As we all know, he's a gifted batter, but he never shied of practicing.
Yeah.
And intense practice net sessions before any game. He unlearned stuffs and learned new things. In Australia, I think 2001, I don't remember the year, when Bradley was bowling super pace and kept bowling short balls because he cannot pull all the balls. He came back with this lap shot behind the point. He came back with, and it was successful, and it was a surprise for whole Australian team. Sachin came back with that. He's ready for the counter actually. Naturally aggressive, master blast.
Exactly.
The straight drive, I never seen someone play straight drive that elegantly as Sachin.
On a Yorker.
On a Yorker, on a full ball, he never misses.
Well, we used to give lots of videos of such kind of players like Sachin, Inzamam, and other stuff like Virat, the Babar Azam, Brian Lara, Steva, Markwa, into the cricket clubs in Pakistan, and it's I think so that what happens if such kind of stars can come again in their ages like 20-25 years of age, I think the number of games have been given to the teams, they would have scored millions now.
Honestly, yes.
They were shouting for a run out. They're running between the wicket, a bit shaky, that there were little disturbance, hesitation.
That was a close chance. Batter managed to come back to the crease, and the energy has been very high since the game started. The girls have been shouting, cheering, applauding. Nice to see.
Oh, this has gone high. Two fielders converging, getting the second wicket. Look at the happiness. The jubilation is there.
Very sweet. Very sweet. Very, very nice. Very nice.
It's a billion dream, man. Excellent. This is the energy.
I'm really enjoying this actually. These girls making my day. Enjoying every wicket like they win the game. What an energy. Full of energy. Full marks to the bowling team.
Exactly. They're breaking the partnerships so that it's 26 runs. They have just got 2 wickets.
It was a good decision that they chose to bowl first. So they're making a point here. They can bowl well and get wickets.
Exactly. Maldives, as speaking earlier, that they have played 3 games at international level. But this is not the every time you lose, because there are the teams who have the bad days in cricket, but someday it's your day. You can get your first victory at international level. Against the wind. She's bowling here, so the batter must be more watchful now, because ball might be coming slightly slower. And if you go more fuller against the wind, you may be getting some hint of swing there. Trying to drive away, and they were all happy. They've got a shot extra cover for such kind of shot that what we witnessed here. She was trying to drive through Kamra Dima.
And Ajaz, if you notice, this is almost the 6th over, and the number of wides they bowled is very, very less.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to get another question here, but umpire has the different answer. So with this, power play has been done here. 26 runs and 2 wickets. I must say that Maldives has got 70% of this power play in control.
Perfect. Karamadeva haven't started adding any runs under account, and Yashi scored 6 runs out of 15 balls. They'll be looking to stitch a partnership from here, so after 10 overs they get a decent total, and then from there they can increase the tempo, score more runs. So anything above 100 would be a defendable target, at least a decent target. I also would like to mention the last catch taken by the fielder was really nice. She ran from behind the point and come under the ball and caught with elegance. No pressure, nice catch.
So I think so she was the captain, Sumaya, number 1 shirt. I couldn't remember rightly, but I think so. Well, yes, she's really experienced in terms of age, but not in terms of games, number of games. She has played only 17 at international level. She's really a major part of this Bhutan cricket team as a senior pro. She needs to play well like this into the gap between the 2 fielders, though that couldn't time it. Still managing to get couple. Yashi has played 15 balls for only 6 runs, but this is a need of time. And you lost 2 wickets in power play. So a couple of overs you can be onto the safer side with a lesser number of runs on the board like this. Play with a straight bat, just wait for the bad deliveries. Couple of more overs and then you might be looking to hit boundaries, or might be rotating the strike, because in women cricket I think so 5-6 runs per over. They should be more in a comfort zone. I think there is some movement in the ball, because She was trying to cut it, just getting away from the bat.
Normal because of the breeze,
Yeah.
the constant breeze we're getting. And if you notice the bowling attack, yeah, the pace was not that much, so you hardly get a swing if you don't have a pace. But still, if it's swinging, means it's because of the breeze.
And now she's bowling with the wind, so might be getting some extra pace there. There might be some swing. A slight bit of uppishly straight to the fielder. But I think so. She's standing a little far. Would be a good option that if you want to save a single here, this is not a good option because she must be 10 feet ahead of the spot where she is now.
True. That was not a typical mid-on. She was standing between mid-on and long-on. So that eases the pressure from the batter. That leads to a wicket, am I right? Fatima Anal bowled 1 over and gave 4 runs. After the end of 7 overs, Bhutan scored 30 runs, losing 2 wickets. Yashi on 9 of 21 balls and Karma of not yet started. So her account yet to open. Hopefully this over she can manage to score some runs. Halimat is a new bowler. Halimat Elisha bowling her second ball. Started well with the dot ball first. That was a no ball, free hit, and much needed for Bhutan. Free hit. Can they make it? Can they make use of it? 100%.
Well, I think so that here a good coaching, like a slow delivery, can really save the bowler. Survived. So the free hit will continue.
Yep.
I think so that she can use her feet and can play a big shot across the venue because she has got the green signal.
Can go for a wild swing at deep mid wicket. Nobody's there.
So this is really good that when a bowler has been surviving on such kind of deliveries and a free hit and a batter has been after you. I think so that's really intelligent bowling. So Maldives bowlers so far, I think so that they've been bowling with good positive mind. And the selection of spots are good.
One thing I noticed, Ajas, is they don't have express pace here, unlike Hong Kong or Nepal, but they can bowl on line and length.
Yeah.
So that's what I noticed. In T20 sometimes less pace is good.
It might be that the ball is not coming quickly
Yep.
onto the bat and batter has been trying to hit it quite early and hard. So that slower pace can really help you at times. They're appealing and gone! This is the number 3rd wicket for Maldives and they're all happy again. This is the time for jumping, making some happiness all around.
What an energy again. Maldives rocking and completely deceived. If you notice, there was a cross-batted shot for the wrong ball.
Well, the way that Halimat celebrated, I remember Imad Wasim. I used to jump and make like a roar and getting the shoulders up. I think she was trying to do the same kind of act there.
I also link with Imran Tahir
Oh yes.
and kind of Cristiano Ronaldo's jump and cross two hands
Yeah.
sideways. Those kind of a style. We all love that. Anything
Yes.
done with energy, we all love that.
Well, this is really excellent bowling. And I was thinking that Maldives, when the cricket arena comes up and can do surprises. I remember a Sri Lankan cricket team when they started their cricket. They were not on the top batters, top bowlers, but Sanat Jayasuriya, Kalu Vidrane, Guru Sine, a couple of other names like Arjuna Ranatunga. Good shot that has been played into the gap. The chase is there. Long one. And they're returning back for two.
Two solid runs, cut behind point, excellent running. Yeah, that was a golden period.
Yeah.
Best team in 1996 World Cup. Sri Lanka produced best players in those era.
Arvinda.
Arvinda De Silva.
I remember
what a
again.
player! What a player!
Whoa,
Amazing.
marvelous.
Can play and watch him all day batting.
44 for 5. And target was against Australia. I think so. It was happening in India. Some Tri-Nation or something. 290 was the target. 88 for 5. And Sri Lanka won that game. So really tough minds.
He played this kind of innings quite often those time. So against India he played really well, and against Australia in the finals he scored a century, I think. He was very crucial in the 1996 campaign. People talk about Jayasuriya and Kalvitarna easily when they talk about 1996, but the most important batter was Arvinda De Silva.
Yes, middle order.
He come and stand and deliver, complete the game and go back.
Talik Ratne Dilshan, remember that batter. Good shot, good hit, good pace behind that shot. Goes to 4. Well, this is really excellent shot. Though that was officially played but into the gap, which has been a positive in that stroke.
All good in that stroke. Front foot forward bend, full swing of the bat, all energy goes in front and the ball flew in a flash. Superb boundary. It was scored by Dechen Wangmo.
Good shot. This is going high towards third man region. Another boundary. So this time the boundaries are coming in a flow. And I think so that has been played good. We were talking about that shot a while ago, but this time she has played well.
True, Ajas. That one should be played like that. The impact was perfect and the sound was so sweet. Middle of the bat, she waited for the ball to come towards her and then she played beautifully above the point. Got a beautiful boundary.
Well, beautiful. This is excellent batting. And these are sorts of things that the associate members, they are showing the quality of cricket that ICC, ACC, everyone is watching. They will surely get some merit points after those wins, after such kind of attempts of batting, bowling, fielding. Well, again into the covers. Can go for the second. throw should be more powerful. And I think so that at this stage, when the batter is returning from the non-striking end, the throw should not be higher. It should be on the bounce, like more close to the land, more close to the surface, so that it may be getting more skitty.
Again, it's basic.
Yeah.
It's basic adjust. If they do the basics, they can reap more rewards.
And such kind of things that they must have learn in cricket at club level, because now you're representing your nation at international level. With its 9 overs gone, it's 51 for 3, so 50 up here for Bhutan cricket team. And you can say that this game is evenly balanced. Equation is there on the both sides.
In a T20, it's always 1 or 2 overs. It changes the entire complexion of the game. So last couple of overs are very good for Bhutan. See the run rate, it's 5.67 and it's very healthy. And we were discussing about anything 5 to 6 is good for the women's cricket. So this is what they're doing. And from here, if they bat like this for the remaining overs, they can definitely cross 100 plus. For 100, it's just 49 needed from here. So that's possible. 11 overs left. Even 3 or 4 overs tidy, they still have 7 overs.
Yes, can easily be 2. Well, I think so. That was not a good and positive calling.
This was because of the weather adjust, because the batter felt a little bit tired of running a few 2 and 3s earlier. Now the weather is hot. Cannot run that many runs easily. Weather pulls them down. That's where the fitness comes in.
Yeah.
It really helps if you're very serious about fitness.
Well, one of the coaches in PSL I met, and he was saying that I didn't allow my cricketers to eat rice. Biryani is such kind of thing that you should be behind the bars for the cricketer, for athlete. I will explain after this delivery. Into the covers. That he was saying that rice absorbs water. So the water in your body, which has been already that we spoke earlier, electrolytes as well as salts, you've been exhausted while playing under the sun in a humid sort of condition. So rice is a sort of element that absorbs water from your body. So keep away yourself from rice, from biryani if you're a biryani lover. It's only like green salad, fruits and juices.
I still remember during the club level games, one of my friend had biryani and 8 sixes. This happens only in the local clubs. Once you go to the elite level, they don't allow these things. No sixes and no rice.
Well, she has managed to get into the covers.
See, I grew up like that. Desi, all like local made food.
At least 2 plates.
See,
biryani is
local made food, because since by birth you've been like eating, since your childhood you've been eating the same food. It's absorbing water or not, you have that will to play. That's it. So something you cannot explain it in a scientifically, but mentally you feel full if you eat rice. And biryani, most of the games, parota and biryani, they'll come and whack.
Well, intelligent cricket.
They are also not too fat also, so they're very strong, but they have that ability to burn those calories also.
Exercise.
Strong, natural, naturally built. Seen guys.
Half of the stage of this inning, 10 gone.
But when an expert says something, you should listen to him. Nothing else. He knows better. Believe in his words. And certain level needs certain things. Elite level. This is a drink break. We'll resume again.
.54 for 3 in 10 overs. This is where the stage is set for Bhutan to play a big knock here, and let's see that who will be making a change here, because these two batters, they have got the ability to hit big, and I think so that Karma has got a chance here to get his form back, because she's not among the runs in the previous 5 to 8 games. And Dachan, the captain, she must also be thinking to lead from the front, because when the captain is batting well, playing well, the team shoulders goes high, goes up. Well, this is too easy. I think so that sometimes, especially in one day, in T20, when the main bowlers, they are tired, so the captain brings some sort of bowler, a part-timer. So that is exactly the time to take on her or take on him, because you may be hitting 2 boundaries in that over, can really give you the booster. The run rate goes up. Well, this has gone high into the hands. There you go, another wicket. But umpire has called it a no ball. No ball. Oh, how unlucky.
This is the third time they're bowling this kind of ball, full toss, and sometimes the benefit of doubt goes to the fielding side. And now this time it's too high actually. The second chance have been missed. Very close chance. Lucky that she managed to dive in and save the wicket. The fielder didn't hit the ball, hit the bails. Lots have been happening. Deshan has been playing really well for 14 of 10 balls, and Karma played 9 of 12 balls. The partnership is going nicely. Very good batting. Played on the back foot and between covers and extra covers. There was a huge gap between short third man and covers. There was no point, and the batter was trying to cut the ball but in the gap. And yes, 2 runs scored easily by the batter, and Bhutan is looking good to score 100 runs mark because they are already on 60, and the 40 runs from here would be a very good total for them.
Yes, exactly. Dachan is playing well along with her partner Karma. Let's see that how much they will be adding in a tally. Well, that's a good shot, gone high, but couldn't make it time into the gap. Well, Dachan, she has got 150 in T20. The 64 runs is her highest, and she's the captain on screen. Must be thinking to finish it on a high note. Well, the conversation is going there in the centre, that when we should be looking to hit boundaries. That must be important, because after this they will be having 9 more overs to go.
Things are working well for Bhutan, so the run rate is pretty standard for a T20 game. It's 5.73. If they score 120 or 110 plus, and it's going to be a very good total for the opponent.
Oh, that was too high. Should be a no ball.
Yes, it is. Given a no ball, this is the 4th no ball, 3rd no ball. They need to really work on that.
I think so. She's trying to give some or might be trying to get some more pace and force behind the ball. That's why she's forgetting to pitch the ball in front of the batter. Well, let's see utilization of this free delivery. How can? I think so. This will be only a single. We're calling each other like lots of sounds going into the center here at Srinagar. When I arrived here, I was quite hesitate to take this name, this venue. Another one gone high. It's a no ball too from the square leg umpire. Yes, it is.
Are the bowler allowed to bowl 2 full tosses or 2 beamers? Not allowed, right?
I think so. The spinners, if 3 beamers or full tosses, then will be taken off. I will correct myself if wrong. But I did see one of the bowler, Abdul Rahman from Pakistan, who bowled 4 consecutive deliveries. 2 of them went away from the head of the batter.
Oh my God.
And he was taken off.
Well, I think it's 2, if I'm not mistaken.
2.
Not too sure about it. My vague idea is like 2. 2 beamers, or you're out. Another no ball is given, another free hit, and the runs are pouring.
Yeah, these are 2 beamers, you're right. If third one goes, you will be taken off. Still she's looking around at what should be a good option here to get a gap on this delivery because deep mid wicket is the vacant place. Might wide. Free hit continues. Well, hadn't seen slower one too, but a Yorker. I hadn't seen a Yorker delivery here to be bowled since morning in the first game and now as well. Did you?
I haven't seen many Yorkers. Probably these full tosses were the Yorkers, I think.
Yeah, full tosses.
You can consider that 4 Yorkers have been tried to bowl.
I did remember one of the thing here in my friend.
Okay.
He was saying make a Yorker on his face.
Okay.
Ball a Yorker on the face.
On the face. 4 face Yorkers have been bowled until now.
Oh God! Because he was
Actually,
batting there.
since I'm a player, I know when I try to bowl a Yorker, it goes full toss. Okay. Even to my teammates, that happens. Sometimes knee level, sometimes it goes to your face. That's called face Yorker. Instead of stamp, they'll knock you out.
It is. Yeah, one of the bowler, he was bowling. It was quite a fun. He came and with a friend and said that give me the hard ball. I need to bowl here. And I was into the gap. They were looking for 2. Yes, they're coming back for second. Bit of fumble. Allowed the batters to go for the second run, an extra or a gifted run, I must say here. So when he was bowling, he got the ball in the nets. He was rushing hard. Comes in, bowls. That ball went away from the net.
Okay.
Over the head.
Gone. Ball is lost. Okay.
He said I was trying to bowl a Yorker. I remember. So
I have a doubt. The Yorker for this net or the second net?
On the
Behind the net. That is under the net.
Oh yes, on the road.
On the road.
The runs are coming here is 76 to 3 into the 12th over. So we can expect like 120, 130 that Bhutan should be looking to score here.
Also, we can expect more Yorkers because the bowling, when they try to bowl, I think because of the wind, I don't know, the ball is slippery, not landed where they wanted to land it. I think they're struggling with the breeze. What do you think?
There might be
Sometimes
sometime
it happens, right?
yes,
It
it happens.
It's an experience for them. They'll learn and come back.
Yeah.
No worries.
Oh,
Very
she
close.
tried. It's a sort of underarm throw, though that was on the bounce.
Yes. And from here, if they take a couple of wickets, and you really see the energy comes back to the Maldives team, and everyone loved it.
Exactly.
Also in the morning game, I just loved the way Nepal's fans supported the Nepal team. It was amazing.
It was a good support for Nepal cricket.
Good shot, a very good shot, but played to the fielder instead of playing between the 2 fielders. So managed to run 1. That would be a quick single. Yeah, fantastically played. And Bhutan is full of positive and full of energy. They know that they're scoring really well. They're running well, and the runs are coming. So they are on the accelerator now.
She was trying to play late. Non-striker was eagerly coming on to striking end. You were talking about Bhutan, really a beautiful country. I was going through a few of the analysis. Thimphu, the capital of Bhutan. They have got the headquarter of cricket. Lots of cricket activities have been planned there. And this, at this level, at this stage, I think that lots of spectators been watching this game live at Bhutan as well as at Maldives.
And spiritually elevated country. So everyone knows that it's known for its spirituality. Any country with hilly background, mountains are beautiful.
Yeah.
Like Nepal, Bhutan.
Exactly. I was to Nepal for 2 times in my life.
Okay, how was the experience?
200 kilometers away from Mount Everest.
Okay.
Trust me, the clouds covering almost in 5 minutes all of the sky, and stiff breeze blowing across. It was pretty cool, and the experience was quite well. Food good, and one thing that the hospitality, like here in Malaysia, the people are really friendly. So those guys, those people, that nation is also a friendly nation at Nepal. Should be too. Whoa!
Managed to reach in time. Very close.
Nanoseconds, yes.
Nanoseconds.
That's why good throw can really change the game.
Talking about Nepal, I've heard that they say this water is very good in
Yeah.
Nepal because it's from Mount Everest.
Yes, it is. It is.
They have the purest water straight from the mountain. They say that the water is good,
Himalayas.
Himalayas, and the
Yeah.
weather is good.
Mm.
So cold. You mentioned 1 degree, right? 1 degree.
Almost
Celsius.
2, 3,
Almost
1.
two.
Yes.
That's considered to
Sometimes,
be
yeah.
too cold.
Hmm.
Even
wha- When I came from my country, Islamabad, it was 1 Celsius when I came, and when I arrived here, it was 30.
oh my God.
So 29 degrees difference at
Yes.
almost in 5.5 hours.
you are fried 29 times better than your place. Fried under the
Oh.
ducks, under the sun.
Well, some miscalculation in running between the wickets. Hesitation should not be there because both of these 2 batters, they are quite well. As Karma and Dachan, they are batting well. They only need to finish on a high note, because at this stage any mistake can cause them really a big loss.
At least 15-20 runs.
Well, look at the noise. Couldn't go through into the gap, but still managing to get a single.
Karma's strike rate is really good.
Yeah, she needs to get her form back. She's a good hitter. She's a good batter. But
Dashan is much better because
Yeah.
104 strike rate.
Hmm.
Karma not bad. She's giving a good partnership.
yes, you're right. It happens sometimes that one batter is hitting, another one is in a supportive mood, or just clipping there, making the other batter to hit through, take runs. And I think so at this stage the responsibility is with Dachan, the captain, that to play some aggressive shots, pick up the spots.
Most of the time, if you notice in international games as well, this kind of innings gets underrated.
Yeah.
You know, the person who stitches the partnership, who stays with you, taking those 1s and 2s, they don't see him as a batter as well. They only see the 6s and 4s.
Yeah,
The batter who scores quick 40 and 50s,
exactly.
right?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
the batter who puts every heart and soul of the
Hmm.
from him for the innings, they easily underrate him.
Yeah.
This happened in 2011 tournament, whereas Gautam Gambhir scored 90 runs. Right, Gautam Gambhir in the finals, he scored 70 odd runs, I think, something like that. It was very crucial because Dhoni and Gambhir played the partnership, I think. So they forgot Gambhir actually. They all talk about Dhoni and other. Everyone played well, but Gambhir's innings was crucial.
Well, there was a chance. First the catching attempt, then the run out, and they missed both of these two chances here. Maldives. That's why you need to present at ground. Because first the catch was there, and then they missed a run out. But with this, it's 87 for 3. Well, you're talking about the big inning and small one. I did remember, if you remember the Sharjah, Javed Miadat hit a big 6
Yep.
on the last ball. Chetan Sharma.
Chetan Sharma, yep.
And Tosif was along with him, who took the single, and then Javed goes there on the last ball. So that single on the 5th delivery was there, and then they required 5 runs to win, and Javed Miadat came on to the strike and he hit that 6. So you're right, that those small 1 run sometimes been forgotten.
Forgotten, yes. Especially when your team have superstars, they forgot the little batters.
Well, now it's a time like 6 more overs to go. Let's see that where Bhutan should be thinking, because captain is there in the center, and she must be looking to score some quick runs, because 140, that was the target what she told on toss, that we will trying to cross that. So let's see that if she will be able, because she's the in charge of the team and in charge at this time as well on this 22 yard.
When Australian team were on top, the Gilchrist Ponting era, and Damian Martin played some crucial knocks, and nobody knows that he was the one of the main player of the team. He played quite a number of very good innings, and people, they only see Hayden, Gilchrist, Ponting, and all the stars. Martin underrated, but he was a very good bat.
Yes, exactly. Michael Bevan,
Ijaz Ahmed
Ijaz Ahmed, yes,
from
exactly.
Pakistan.
Yeah.
He stays there and plays a long innings like 80, 90 scores.
I
As
think
a fighter.
yes.
Ijaz Ahmed.
Azadi Cup 1997 at Lahore. India came there when Ijaz played the inning of his life, 139 not out, and Pakistan crossed at 225, I think so, in 30th over at Lahore at that time.
Also, one name I really like in Pakistan teams is Basit Ali.
Oh yes,
Correct?
class act. Yes.
Classic. So people never talk about those names. They only talk about Babar Azam, and they talk about Saeed Anwar. Okay, only the flashy people.
Yeah.
So you have Basit Ali, Ijaz Ahmed.
Ball there. There you go. Another wicket goes down. That's into the black hole, and I think so. That's the Yorker. Into the roots of the stumps. And Naba was just struck here, and what a time to get a wicket. The partnership has been broken.
Let's see that energy again. We want Maldives to take wickets so that we can see these energies and cheers coming from the players. Quite good to watch.
Naba was pitching in a good line, and I think so that slight bit of late when she was playing. Now it's a good time to get a wicket as captain of Bhutan cricket team. She was lifting dangerously, and I think so. She was settled. It's only the way now she was trying to change the gears. But it's a good time that Nabal just sent her off. Well, there should be a run there.
Yep, you're right. Should have been run, right?
Yeah, non-striker. It's called should be there because she was looking onto the ball.
Every run counts.
Yeah.
T20, every run counts. Teams lose by 1 run or 1 wicket. Cannot take it for granted any single runs.
Sumaya, the captain. Sumaya Binte Abdul. Really a shy girl. At toss, I met her. She was speaking really quiet and softly. It's a good experience for her to represent the country at international level. Just falling short in front of the fielder. Well, I think Superman dive would have taken a catch. But what about elbows? I remember that elbow was scratching onto the ground and no grass was there. I will show you the mark. Still there after 18 years.
You don't believe in India sometimes the wicket has grass and the ground doesn't.
Oh,
Few grasses on the wicket but outside zero grass. Like red color soil we play. It's quite weird. It's something like you see your picture in a negative mode.
well, it's really a new time for Sumaya at international level. Only 3 games before this. So I think it's really a good platform to represent the country and can do some big thing. The way they are celebrating, that's good. But they need to come up with some positive frame of mind by winning the games. Well, wicket-keeper couldn't go through. They have taken a run and it's a wide. These are the small things can really dent in another, what should I say, like gift. Gifts are good to give and exchange in the real life, but not in sports.
Not in sports. And in sports you give gift, you regret actually. Unlike in real life.
Look how softly, how beautifully she's managing to get the gaps. Softly played, and she was on the move, like 1 step out of his crease when she played that shot, and on that move she continues running. So this shows that how much confidence she has,
how much game awareness she has.
Yeah.
Very good running again, and slightly dip in the energy from the Maldives fielders.
Yeah.
The reason being is the heat, nothing else. Because these girls really getting the heat and they are not able to move fast. It's all about energy, right? How long you run fast, how long you stay on the ground. Not easy to play under the sun. You need to be a Caribbean to play all the hits.
Yes, in early stages of my career I used to think that play under the sun is really hard, but a player is player. Either it's cold, either it's sunny, it's hot, humid. You have to adjust.
100% agree, Achas, because even my days, I play 3 games in a day, right from morning 7 o'clock until 5 o'clock. Eat, sleep, and play in the ground, okay? Because getting a ground is not easy during our day, so we have to go early and talk to the opponents, get a ground, play, okay? Those time, the heat was literally double the time of what you're seeing here.
Yeah.
But still we enjoy it. We enjoy playing cricket, you know, because we just love the cricket, love the
Exactly.
game of cricket.
At that time, almost in one ground, 8 games were being played at the same stage.
Divided, the ground is divided into
Yeah.
8 grounds, and you play 8 games.
Yes, it is. So you're right. Coming earlier, we'll get a best pitch.
And coming earlier, the sign of getting the pitch is you put your stump
Yeah.
on the wicket and mark it. That's my place. And some guys, they put the stump one day before, the day before.
Oh, that has gone up high. The fielder is chasing that ball, but she can only see it. And see it off. Gone for 4. Umpire has got the signal at long on region. They have cut a boundary.
That was a beautiful shot played on the front foot, forward pitched delivery, played over the fielder to country and the boundary. Positive shot and much needed shot at this time of the innings. At the 16th over, they're already 90 plus.
So looking like Bhutan, they thought that 140 should be there on the card in 20 overs. I think that they would have been lucky enough because 4 wickets went down with the regular intervals, and now this partnership again.
And
is-
that was the first Yorker
yeah,
bowled properly,
exactly.
bowled onto the crease.
So Dutchan is still with there in the centre, but this time another Yorker. And look at the beauty. They're all again jubilation. They're celebrating there in the centre. Wicket number 4 for Maldives. And what a time to celebrate.
The celebration started, and this is the rear end of the innings, first innings. And this is the time where they get more wickets because the batter would love to go for the shots, and it's going to be celebration from now. This is the second Yorker, and see, landed exactly onto the stump, the root of the stump. We were discussing about the effectiveness of Yorkers earlier. This is the effect it
Yeah.
brings in. Sometimes even a defensive shot you miss, you will get out, either bowled or LBW. That's why Bumrah is considered to be a lethal bowler for his Yorkers.
Yeah.
And Malinga, even Shaheen Afridi, a swinging Yorker.
Yeah.
Trouble all the opening batters. Lethal bowling.
Well, umpire, I think so. She's having the confirmation. I think that might be shirt number. That what they provided the list earlier on is not matching with the player's name.
Okay. Okay.
That's why umpire is just making a confirmation that if her name is there or not.
Bhutan shirt number
36.
36. No, 36 is given here. No. 36 Bhutan. 86 is given.
So that's okay. The game is on. Well, a good pacey delivery. Well, that has gone through quickly. And now umpire has raised the finger And they are celebrating.
Celebration started, and it's a Yorker again. You know, proper Yorkers getting you wickets.
Well, excellent bowling, because when the opponent team is looking good at stages like 91 for 3, and they are about to finish like 140, and you have got 3 quick wickets, that can really restrict the team going on a massive target. She was trying to play it late towards third man region, but couldn't do so. Really a successful over. What Sumaya, the captain, has just done here. It's 91 for 4. And, it happens in cricket that sometimes you're looking good in batting, or your team might be doing a good job in the bowling. Suddenly a couple of overs can really change the momentum, and this is just has happened here. Well, again going into the black hole. Well, what I've seen here in Bhutan's cricket team in terms of batting, they're sometimes reluctant while taking runs. They are batting well, like playing shots, managing the gaps, but running between the wicket, that has been some sort of point that they should be improving. Not
And
every time, but sometimes.
You're right, Ajas, because if you thinking of running extra one run, then that will become a habit during the innings, and also it gives a bad information to the runner or the batter. If you are a batter, it gives a bad information to the runner that you will not come for second run. So that's a negative impact actually. And especially see the number of overs here, another 5 overs left, and you need to convert those half chances into one, right? So that is the time now. So they cannot just wait and watch. Even half runs possible, go for 1 run. Don't worry about losing wickets. That happens in T20. Just go for the runs. From here, another 30 runs would be nice. 30 to 40.
Yes, you're right. From here on, like 30 plus, really achievable for Bhutan cricket team. The way they've been 4 down, 5 and 6, they're on the crease. It's hard. Gone in front. Another chance was there, and non-strikers in. But pretty lucky. Dachan, the captain, because she's a prize wicket here at this stage for Maldives. Because if she can get that wicket, that will be a major blow for Bhutan cricket team. Missing it and getting a single. Well, hadn't seen the big shots towards onside yet. Let's see that if in a death overs these two batters can really make it on. She was trying to get the gap towards onside as a fine leg is up in 30 yards. So she was thinking good. Okay, that if again she can go like down the leg side, can hit some massive hit, can get a boundary. Because the bowler at this stage, she's not giving offside deliveries. Wicket to wicket is a good option. And again down the leg side. I think so it's a good fight sometimes. Like she has got fine leg up and giving a 50% opportunity to the batter to play in that area. Might be through the legs. Sometimes the batter misses and hit onto the leg stump. But you need some pace for that. Direct hit! What an effort! And look at the work what she has done here for the team. Excellent pick up and throw, directly aiming onto the one stump. And she has got a wicket. Excellent work in the field.
And it's a celebration time. What a way to get wickets. If we see the last 2 to 3 overs, the wickets have been falling like deck of cards. And that was one of the best fielding of the day today. Pick up the ball, aim at one stump and hit them bullseye. Excellent. Full marks to the fielder. And the batter already gave up before reaching the crease. Already gave up, gone.
Getting a single. Sometimes as we move towards end of the inning, the run rate jumps up, sometimes it goes down. So let's see, that's where Bhutan should be thinking, that if they're wanting to finish it at 120, 130, they need to play aggressively. Yeah, I think that this is better at this stage to go for a single, look for the gaps and wait for the bad deliveries.
Keep running, keep running. Deshan is still hanging there. Scored 29 runs off 28 balls.
Well, in this ACC Women's Premium Cup 2024, as we spoken earlier, that 4 venues they are hosting this wonderful mega event. We'll give you the update of the results here, that what has happened on the other venues so far. Myanmar women versus Thailand women. That Thailand women won with a margin of 10 wickets. The game was finished in 32 runs. And for UAE, which has played a massive of 155, it was pretty high. And umpire, it's a no ball and a free hit. And UAE has beaten China with 121 runs margin. That is really a big one, big call. I think the UAE cricket is really improved. And we have got Indonesia versus Malaysia women, where Malaysian cricket team won with a margin of 6 wickets. And there's a chance of run out, but the throw again not good enough. She's not happy the way the things are going on over here at this stage. Well, could be a chance here, but again with a fumble, but cleanly taken again. I think so she has made the ground here, for that's why she has not been run out. But there was a bit of hesitation while taking the run again at this time as well.
Halimat Laisha has been bowling really well, bowling to her strengths here.
That was quite uppishly bowled again. Square leg umpire has another side towards the non-striking umpire, and again it's a no ball for a height. There's a free hit. Let's see that if they can manage to get a big 6, because I hadn't seen so far that the free hit has been utilised properly for a 6, for a boundary, for the maximum. Now again the bowler has arrived, and they were thinking to take an extra run here. A presence of mind from the batters, but also from the bowler. That was softly played. We'll surely look for 2 here, but settling for a single, because into the few last overs Bhutan should be looking to get maximum runs. Yes, in the last 5 games Bhutan has got a victory against Qatar women. The Qatar cricket team, women cricket team, is a really strong one. Bhutan has beaten them with a margin of 8 wickets. Bowled right across. That has gone through the defences, and another wicket has just gone down.
Looks like the Yorker length is working for Maldives. Whenever they bowl Yorker, it's a wicket for them. I'm very happy for getting wickets at this juncture. They have lost all the wickets.
over this one. Innings has been closed, the first one. Bhutan has done extremely good job. And we're taking a break. When Maldives will be batting, we'll come back again. Well, here we go. That Bhutan versus Maldives. And let's see that who team will be winning this game here at STC. And hope to see that best game of cricket, because Maldives, they need a good start. As the weather is good so far, the breeze is there. The umpires, they are waiting for the call as it's fast delivery to go. And the target is not that massive. Maldives will have to bat well. They should be looking for that power play slot. Or should be there. Is Maldives batters, they are in the centre. The way they celebrated while taking wickets, it's a good time and high time to celebrate while they are batting in the centre. Anju is there to bowl the first over. Good one. And I think so that Anju has got some good pace, good bounce. And she has got the rhythm, because they are already batted here. So it might be that we will be looking some good pace, some good generation. And let's see that if Maldives can cope with that pace and can get some early start and good start. Amin is along with me in comb box.
Thank you, Jas. Wonderful judgment. And yes, she got a beautiful pace. And one of the interesting thing I noticed is the left arm pacer. This is the second game. You are seeing the first player who is bowling the left arm pace here. I'm a big fan of Trent Bolt. Yes, it's a Trent Bolt wicket now. Clean bowled. Swing back.
Well, that's an ideal start for Maldives, as well as for the opening batter, because here Maldives was looking to get a good start, but Bhutan is the laugh here, the first laugh I must say, not the last. But hoorays there after taking the first wicket. No runs on the card, and there you can see the pictures of the first wicket. Good pace, and she was just trying to stop that ball. I think it's not in line. That's why she had just lost the wicket.
And what a good start for Bhutan. They picked up a wicket. Maldives have not scored any runs. They lost a wicket.
Another one goes down. The second wicket on the second delivery. 2 wickets and 2 balls. And look at the Bhutan, really on the 7th sky or 11th sky, whatsoever you can call. They've got the 2 wickets in a row. What happens if a first hat-trick will be coming up here at this STC?
What a bowler. Like I said, a Trent Bolt kind of bowling. Ball swung back and hit the pad, and first wicket was clean bowl, second one LBW. Now it's evident that Anju is very interested in these kind of dismissals, LBWs and bowls. And right arm batter, always be cautious facing Anju. Ball comes back. What a dream start for Bhutan. They've scored 124 runs and 125 to win for Maldives, and losing couple of wickets in the first over. It's a setback for them. Let's see how they fight back.
Yes, in T20 cricket, you need to wait. That's how the teams are getting started. But here, look at the beauty. In a first over, got 2 wickets. And there is nothing on the card in terms of runs. A hat-trick delivery. Survived. Such kind of efforts can really take the newspapers on, because as we witness here, Anju not getting 3 or 4 wickets, might be 5 wickets in the newspapers. Your name will be mentioned.
And look at the field setup, just like everyone is inside the circle, most of them cutting covers, short covers, and short mid wicket, mid on, mid off, point, you name it, and they keep it. A superb dreamy spell by Anju, and she'll be so delighted to start like this, and she'll be full of confidence to come and bowl the second over, and she'll be wanting to bowl all the overs of today's quota. Bhutan is straight away on the money, picked up 2 crucial wickets.
Yes, exactly. 2 wickets has really put Bhutan on the top right from the start.
Oh my goodness. Anjali is the bowler. Caught behind, missed. What a delivery, what a day for Bhutan. The wickets are falling.
Well, it's a wide delivery. Is Anjali. She's pretty young, 19 years of age, and generating a good pace. Versus Nepal, she got 3 wickets in a game that was played 1 game away from today's game, not in this tournament, but in Asian Games. Well, what a pace she's generating here.
And contrary to her bowling, the batters just moved away from the ball and never used the front foot or back foot to play the shot.
Well, some sort of patience, and might be a calmness there in the centre, because normally we used to see that in a T20 form of cricket, in the power play, the batting side is normally enjoys the first couple of overs, hitting all across the ground, sixes, boundaries. But here, Bhutan, the bowling side, they are really enjoying their cricket. As Anjali got 2 wickets. There is nothing on the card from her, just a wide. I love to see the Yorker from Anjali. Upishly played, but over the fielder. It's a half-hearted shot. She wanted to play a big knock towards extra cover, but ball went high. Still that Maldives batters, they are searching the confidence. Pitching it some sort of shot delivery, like half of the crease, Really an impressive over. 2 wickets.
We can see some lack of fit movements from Maldives. Standing and hitting the ball instead of going towards the line. That's going to cost them a wicket.
Softly played, went high. Pretty lucky that there was not enough power in that shot. Otherwise, another wicket would have gone down at short extra cover.
There is a high chance
Yeah.
that Anju can get 5 wickets haul today.
Yes,
The
exactly.
way she bowls.
Really good pace. Pace, accuracy, channel bowling. Officially played! Oh, dropped! Straightforward catch is being dropped here. Would have been a 3rd wicket.
The batters have no answer for the bowling by Anju, and she's spot on, like on the money all the time. And left arm swinging back, it's always going to be lethal for the batter.
But Bhutan is still keeping a good tight line here. Sometimes, yeah, I think so. It has happened again. The hard palm. She was on the move in front of her, that's why. Couldn't finish it properly. Quickly gone through. She was trying to have a big heave. The way that Anju is just showing the intentions. I think so. It has gone nearby to the stumps. In 17 games, Anju has taken 19 wickets. And now if we calculate these two, it's 21 in 20 games. Bowled! This has gone through the defences. 3rd wicket. Excellent bowling. She's keeping the line tight. And look at the beauty. She has been rewarded with a wicket. And how much? Mr. Amin will tell you how.
You're talking about how many wickets Anju can get today? 5.
5.
5 is the
3
least.
now?
3 now, another 2 to go. She's on song, so I have a confidence that she'll get 5 today.
There you go.
I
On
like the Bhutan's uniform. A very nice color,
Ah,
actually, yellow and orange mixed, like a fire coming up.
there you can see on the monitors a replay. Slightly getting away, showing the stumps and paying the prize. No footwork was there in a proper way to hit that shot. Sanju got 3 wickets in 2 overs, no run on the card. Really beautiful bowling. Well, excellent. This is really a wonderful thing. Well, Bhutan has come into this game. The last one, they played T20 game versus UAE. They lost that with a margin of 9 runs. But today they are more positive against Maldives. Just leaving it towards offside. With before this game that Bhutan cricket team lost against Nepal, Malaysia and UAE, but they won that game against Qatar women. I think so that was a good time for them to play such sort of T20 cricket. The version is really suiting them. Well, that is hurting her because she took off her hand from the handle of the bat.
In certain part of the bat, if the ball hits, you get a shock. Actually, she got the shock. It directly impacts your finger.
Well, what is missing here from Maldives is some sort of confidence. If they can get here, can pick up the gaps, because so far no boundary. We are into the fourth over.
Maldives need intent actually.
Yeah.
There is no intent.
No.
And they need to start rotating
Out of fear.
out of fear. And they need to start rotating actually. So from 1, they need to convert that into 2, then to try for boundaries. Then they need to talk about 20 runs partnership from here. So from there they can think about the next target. So something should be done. Precisely, clarity should be there. The clarity is missing there. Intent and clarity.
Yeah, Bhutan, every player is just backing up each other. Offside deliveries. I think she's unable to judge that how far that is.
One thing you notice, Jas, the batter never brings her front foot to the line of the ball.
Yeah.
That one I noticed. She stand and just throw the bat to the ball, and anything outside the off stump, she cannot go towards the ball. So Anjuli finished. Now Anju is back. Already 3 on the account. 2 more to go.
Well, first time this has gone through the gap. Now taken a single. Well, Maldives cricket is not that old enough. 2018, I remember that ICC Cricket Council granted the full women T20 cricket to the whole nations, and at that time they equipped that status, and they need to improve more in terms of showing some talent in cricket, winning the games. But over here, let's see that in today's game they are under pressure, that how they will be coming out of this. They need a good partnership here at this stage, as someone to whip up. Well, again, there is some sort of jerk, or might be a jolt, like when she's about to play that shot. Might be sometimes it's somewhere in the mind, a fear factor in the back of mind that might be the ball will hit me, the ball will go through the defenses and will hit onto the stumps. See that? She's just backing away from the ball.
Also, it's a habit. It just after playing a shot, you take your hands off. That is sometimes it's a habit of habitual. And speaking about Anju, look at the consistency. How many times she bowls the ball on the same area. Fantastic. She's bowling to the leg stump area, and suddenly comes back from the off stump.
Yeah, you're mentioning right, the footwork is missing here. I think she's only staying in the crease, trying to hang the bat.
0 foot movement.
Yeah.
So that's the reason she couldn't play any shots up front. Even if she plays, she's using the cross batted shots to play the off. Even if you bowl off stump, she's batting cross batted shots to the leg stump.
Yes, every day is learning, improving, and this ACC Premier Cup for women at Malaysia is really a good platform for Maldives, for Bhutan, and all other teams. 16 teams participating in this prestigious event here at Malaysia on 4 different venues, 2 games for every venue. And what an important and positive and plus that all 4 venues have been gone live, which is really a good thing, that fans of every nation can watch the stars of women cricket playing here at Malaysia, at their native towns and in native countries. Credit goes to Malaysian Cricket Board. "31 games overall will be played. This is the first round where teams will have to meet each other.
Sharing Zhangmo is a bowler. First time introduced spin. Both Anjus bowled really well today. Anju and Anjali. And now Sharing Zhangmo has taken the ball. She's bowling spin. She's the right arm orthodox spinner. The ball was flighted nicely. Again a flighted delivery, easy catch. Gone 4th wicket.
So this is really easy going for Bhutan here, because Maldives 4th batter just gone because of courtesy of Zengamo spin bowling. She is introduced now in a first over. She has got a wicket. As Fatima was trying to play towards onside, couldn't go through and lost the wicket. Well, at this level you need to show some skills, some confidence, because you're playing at international level. You need to show intensity of the game, because whenever the world is watching you, there are the points, there are the values, you have got the fans around the world. So it hurts to the fans that the team is not playing in a good way. Well, I think so that at this stage, what you reckon, go with a normal cricket, try to play whole 20 overs? That will be a good option.
You mentioned that Maldives started very late, right? 2018. Team started at 2018 and they reached to play international games, and really amazing. One thing, the quality of cricket, whenever they play the top levels, they understand that the demand is very high, so they have to go back to the drawing board and see where are the areas they lack, they need to improve and come back stronger. That's the only way you can grow. If you notice, Zimbabwe, Sri Lanka in the 90s, they were lagging behind the standard. And later they become big names, especially Sri Lanka boomed from 1996. They were a different team. Mahela Jayawardena, Sangakkara, they all came in. Vas came in, Muralidharan. The whole team changed. The perception has changed. So it's possible actually. So Bhutan needs lots and lots of work for fitness, basics, fielding, everything. Bowling was good actually. They bowled nicely.
Still remember Lasit Malinga, 60 kisses in one-day cricket. He used to kiss the ball on every delivery. It's a wide. Well, again, they're only just stopping the ball. There is a gap towards onside at deep mid wicket. And the non-striking end batter, she was not looking on to the partner. She has a loud shout. Come on, come on, you need to run here. And she took off quite late.
Had the fielder thrown the ball to the keeper's end, that would have been a wicket.
Well, the question was asked, but the back foot was there in the crease. That's why it was not stumped. Really a good take. Nearby to the stumps in a flashes. He just removed the bails. Well, first of all the pace and now the spin, working for Bhutan. Not a good shot, not a good shot. Well, with this, another good over has been bowled into the 7th over. The run is only 5 with a 4 wickets down.
One run to the mid-off. Not able to generate runs. They've lost 4 wickets of just 5 runs. This is the 8th over and the run rate is less than 1.
Whoa, that has hit on the face. And she's lying down. Well, really hurts because seam on the ball that cuts you or your skin.
It was very awkward. She was diving towards the ball and she landed first, ball landed next.
Well, she's still down.
There is a, if it is a face, it might be like nose or eyes, you know, like. So it's very difficult for the fielder to.
Well, in cricket, we have seen that whenever there is an injury, like ball hits onto the body, the ice is there all the time, and sometimes a magic spray. But if the ball is hitting on the eye, like this, or a nose, magic spray is not a good option.
Looks like it hit her nose.
Yeah, that's better to keep ice.
Eyes, yeah. Even the injuries to your fingers, that hurts really, really well when you try to catch it from the point.
Well, in the center, the game is on. Where Maldives is really trying hard to get some respect here, respectable runs. Well, mentioning here, look at that Sumaya, she's just standing there. As she's just standing now while the ball was delivered.
And you don't see any foot movement, right?
Yes, again now she was trying to play big shot, but her footwork is really limited. She's not approaching to the pitch of the ball and can play towards offside, because that ball was pitching towards offside and she tried to hit it towards on.
Yep.
So you need to keep yourself on merit. Sometimes that lofters can be played like fetching from off, finishing it towards onside, but in the final overs, like that overs, you had 250 for 2 down and just 4 or 5 overs left, then you can manipulate the things by hitting some risky shots. But when you're already in risk, I don't think so it's a good option to play such kind of strokes. Well, bowlers have been utilized from Bhutan. They are really lifting up to the standards. This has gone hard, a fielder just trying to chase it down, but they are returning back for 2. The throw, well, umpire has said no. She has made it. I think so. Again, throw was pretty high. Flat throw could be a different result. Well, at international cricket, I had seen the coaches, they have got the diaries, the manuals. Now they are just marking the things that what their team is doing wrong. I think so that the coaches here from Bhutan, they must be looking at this stage when a throw should be more flatter, that the players are sending and throwing it higher. Good delivery, excellent bowling. Well, Bhutan has made its international debut in 2009 ACC Women's T20 Championship here at Malaysia. They made their debut, and since then they've been visiting this beautiful land. Again, no footwork. That would have been plumb if hit onto the pads. The way she's standing in front of wickets, no footwork, deep in the crease. The bowler only needs to hit onto the pads because she's staying in her crease.
And the intention seems, I think there's nothing towards the win. It's very evident that they just want to stand there and play the ball.
This is going up, but just falling in front of the fielder. First attempt almost in 2 or 3 overs, but not productive from Maldives. But sometimes the T20 cricket looks like a test match.
Have you seen the recent test matches? Have you seen?
They are more faster than the T20.
They're super faster. It's like T20 now. This match, especially the baseball from England team.
Yeah.
The way they're playing, you understand or not? The Oli Pope played maybe 10 to 15 reverse sweep boundaries from Ashwin and Jadeja in the recent the first match. Oli Pope scored 200 runs, 21 boundaries, and how many sixes? Never seen this many sixes being scored in this match. It's changed. They're scoring 300, 400 runs in a day.
Yes, cricket has changed over the years, but women cricket, they are slowly stepping up. And full marks here to the Asian Cricket Council that they are bringing all of the Asian countries together here at Malaysia. And we can really see a good game of cricket, because this is a platform that these teams will be playing and can marching forward. Because as you spoken earlier, that Zimbabwe and Sri Lankan cricket teams at their era, they were not good enough, but slowly and gradually they were improved. So it's only the lack of talent, though that sometimes you got talent, but you can't attract it towards the nation to play cricket. That was a good shot, firmly hit, excellent shot, beautifully hit, and this has gone down to the boundary for 4.
And they always never miss to disappoint me. Maldives. Look at the way they encourage the batter when she scored the first boundary. Everyone shouted. Something special. For me, it's so attractive.
And this is exactly what we are talking about. Asian Cricket Council, they are providing an opportunity to the teams, either they are minnows, either they are the joints, they are playing against each other. Thumbs up to them.
It's the 10th over, 14 for 4. The run rate is too low, and they keep defending all the balls. Instead of defending, I think they can try for 1 run. That's what they need to do, right? At least they can keep running.
Yeah.
That becomes a habit.
Because when you are keeping fear in your heart, in your mind, that I will lose my wicket, you can't play cricket. You need to play up to your talent, because you are here, you must have some talent. That's why you've been selected at the national side. So you're right, rotation policy should be there. Ten overs gone, 14 for 4. Well, drinks have been taken by the players, and the weather is also good enough. Yes, very good gentle breeze is blowing across from right to left here at this very venue, Selangor Turf Cricket Club. It has got a long history, horse riding club, more than 100 years. Really a beautiful venue. Now the cricket games are also being hosted here. 14 with the last 4 wickets. This is the story so far that what Maldives has done it over here in this game today. And a half of the stage that should be more improved. Like another 5 overs, they must be touching 50 plus. Wickets doesn't matter. Sumaya, the captain, she's there in the centre. She needs to stay because the captain needs some good confidence, and the players are really focusing when a captain is there in the centre. Well, that's a good shot, but a fumble. That really happens when a game is in your hands. The players sometimes have been loosening up, and they've been quiet enough, keeping themselves calm. So such sort of misfields may happen, but that's not a good sign.
The current run rate is 1.4 after 10 overs. And this is an opportunity for them to practice the batting, at least in these conditions. They should always take some positives from whichever situation they put in. See how the conditions behave, see how the pitches behave, see how the outfield behaves. Check what are the bowlers in the opponent's team. Okay, improve your own game. So take at least some positives. If you're not able to win, take this, and that will help you to build your game personally and also for helping your team.
Yes, you're right, as we can clearly see that Anju was cutting wickets. So it happens that when you're taking an individual effort, your ranking points are there in ICC, in Asian Cricket Council, so you need to play well. You need to check up every time that how my team is playing and where we went wrong. That we lost early wickets. Next time in the next game, that opener should not be doing same mistake what she has done here in this game today. That should be the learning point. Because making mistake is not a bad deal, but not improving or stopping there, making a dot is really a bad call. So you need to learn with every stage. It doesn't matter.
True, it just you need to give that effort. People are watching you from outside the rope, and also people watching you through the Facebook or all the live channels. So it's like the whole country is behind you. You should think about that, your country. You're representing your country, and what is the best way I can give back to the audience and to my country. That will give you the motivation. That will give you that energy, actually. And when people ask Virat Kohli what's his motivation, he simply says his team and carrying the nation, the country in his heart. That gives him motivation. Something special. There are like thousands and thousands of people in your country, and you are chosen for the playing for your country, participating for on behalf of your country. That's something special. Not everyone get it. You will be in the books of records, right? Like the cricket history.
Yes, exactly. And that should be, because everyone can play cricket, but when your name is in the Guinness Book of World Record, sure, that is an achievement. I remember one of the game, Bradman, that's why his average comes down to 99. The last game he was gone, couldn't score runs, but still the world is remembering him for his records, the performance, and that's why there are lots of institutes and might be the books. Those are written on And today everyone is reading that how he used to score in that era such kind of massive and heavy runs.
At a brisk pace, actually. He never wastes too many balls as well.
I think so that like West Indies cricket team in 70s, 80s, 90s, the pace battery that has just been vanished in the modern era. They are in the leagues, but their national team just struggling there.
Struggling there, yes.
Good pace.
Superb pace.
I think that captain of Bhutan cricket team, Dachan, just trying to wrap up the things quickly, because spinner, they might be going through the overs quickly, but they're not taking wickets. That's why they brought back the pace battery. I think so that the conditions been slightly helping to the fast bowlers. That's why they're changing the bowlers rather than spinner.
Also, their pace bowlers are more successful than the spinners. That's one of the reason they got a decent pace.
Yes, exactly. Good one to go through. Tries to play across, but couldn't manage to come behind the ball. Well, I did remember it was a time that the people used to say that subcontinent players are really strong on the pads. They play good against spin. But in the modern cricket, would it see that England, Australia, they are good hitters against the spin? So it's all about talent.
All about
I think so that here in both teams they have got a good talent.
You know what happened? Now these team like Australia and England, they hire the Asian coach for spin, especially Shakleen Mushtaq and Mushtaq Ahmed.
Yeah.
All go and help the English teams. Right, am I right?
It is.
So
Almost
also
4 or 5 years.
Yeah, Sridharan was gonna help. Was helping Australian team, and they have a plan how to play spin, also how to counter spin in India and Pakistan, or any Asian team. So they have a specialized coach for that. So these are the strategies they implemented.
Yeah.
So the coach will explain you all the tactics, all the strategies, what the strategies the Asian teams follow to pick this wicket of Australians in England. So they come up with a solution for that. So that's how they improved. Secondly, playing in PSL, playing in IPL give them more opportunity to play in the ground more time.
Yeah.
They spend more time. Also, being with the players, they understand the players.
Exactly. And there you see another one goes down. That's the wicket number 5 in 18 runs. She was again trying to play across, but couldn't break through anything with the bat. That's why hit it onto the stumps. And she's going away.
Nice question, Ajas. Nice question. That is the impact is created by. Look at the bowling by the player number 18, Guang Choden. Excellent bowling. Ball spun from outside the off stump, went in, penetrating the gap between bat and pad, and gotten a nice wicket. A solid off spinner. And less foot movement from the batter, as we discussed before. They need lots of work to be done from here to move to the next level.
Wicketkeeper is very much close to the stumps. While wearing that yellow, Chennai Super Kings comes into the mind with a helmet. Whoa!
In bold.
Superb delivery, so softly. You can go like taking wickets. Sometimes we did see that batters, they are stealing runs, they are stealing wickets.
Stealing wickets. And cricket is all about your foot movement and going behind the line, and if you don't do it, you lose the wicket. Okay, very simple. If you know the basics and you apply it, you can play. See just let's watch the replay here. Normal delivery, flighted delivery, nothing came back. See the batter, she never used front foot or back foot. She was staying at the crease and gone. So you cannot play cricket ball standing on the crease. Maybe 1 in 1,000 can play like that, like Virendra Shiva. So he hardly uses the feet.
Yeah.
So, but still he can throw the bat at the ball. So very few can play like that.
Exactly. Good reflexes.
Yeah, good reflexes. Hand, if your hand-eye coordination is extremely good, then you don't have to worry about your foot movement much.
Exactly. The inning at Multan, the one in the Sehwag played triple
Century
357 or something like this.
Against the likes of Shoaib Akhtar and all the pace batteries. Mohammad Shami.
Yes.
Sorry, what's his name? Shami. He was a Shami bowler, right, from Pakistan. Shami was the bowler.
Mohammad Sami.
Mohammad
Sami.
Sami.
From Karachi.
Stylish bowler.
Well, all the fielders are nearby to the catching places here. Can you explain that? As we were telling the spectators that the wickets are falling here. As another wicket, softly dismissal, really softly. Is no big jubilation because Bhutan cricket team knows here they're sensing the victory. And this is where she was trying to play across. No footwork, through the defences, lost the wicket.
That's what we discussed in the last ball. It's kind of an action replay of the previous wicket. So the foot never moved anywhere, closer to the ball, and there was a huge gap between pad and bat, and the ball was a normal ball, actually typical conventional off spin. Went in and bowled. Done easy. It's like a gift to the bowler. Jordan's figures are very good. Picked up 2 wickets, just given 5 runs. Economy. Look at the total, 18 for 6. So they've not even crossed 2 runs per over.
Well, Maldives in the past was bowled out at 8 runs. That was the lowest score. So I think that they are struggling since then, the batting line. Because in bowling department, I think so, they are pretty good enough. But in the batting line, they need to get some talented batters. Because every time you are winning with the low margins like 16 runs all out, 8 runs all out, 30 runs all out, that means that you have to focus on the batting. The coach must be thinking that we need to find the batting talent in Maldives. Because the game which I'm telling you, it's first T20 World T20 matches during 2019 South Asian Games in December 2019. In the bronze medal playoff match, the Maldives were dismissed for just 8 runs. The record, the second lowest total in World T20 match. Only 1 run came from the bat at that time. So the other team gave extra runs, 7 extras.
That sounds too low, actually, the runs, and they need a lot of work. Am I right?
It is.
So it's possible, just it's nothing. It's impossible. They can start from now. They are let's say they are at 1, they can move to 2, they can move to 3, they can slowly can improve, but all you need is willpower and your intention to work hard and give that pride to your country.
Officially played at point. There you go, another wicket. And this is another soft dismissal. 120 runs. And,
Adding salt to the wound. Another wicket goes down, and less than 30 runs. They lost almost 80% of the wickets, and no efforts have been taken to score runs, and they badly need some drawing board talks. Let's have a quick recap. And the foot went to the leg stump, and the ball was bowled on the off stump, and the bat went to the off stump and played uppishly, caught by the point fielder. Easy catch for them, easy wicket. And it's a gift again to the bowler.
yes, exactly. So far that Maldives women cricket team is not showing any sort of fight against Bhutan's massive bowling. Sometimes you may say that they have just thrown their wickets away. A couple of good deliveries as well. Would it see that Anju's good pace, and Julie as well. But I hope so that as Maldives will play more cricket, they will improve, they will show some more talent, and will whip up. Because it's a long way to go. Don't make any obstruction, because we already had it earlier today. Because handling the ball, that law is gone. It's now obstructing the ball altogether. If you keep the ball in your hand, thank you very much, Mr. Ramni. He corrected me earlier, because sometimes you are not been updated with the modern rules. Well, they are taking time. 8 wickets down, 2 more good deliveries can really finish this game.
They brought back Anju, keeping in mind that they want to wrap the game faster, and that's okay. This is they need some runs badly, so this can add some runs to their scoreboard. And when you bowl that particular line, if you miss the line, it goes out, and that was you hardly see loose balls from Anju. Probably she can come back. She want to bowl over the wicket. The right armer, the ball obviously will come back in either LBW or ball. That's what she's trying to do.
And that's better, because when you got a boundary, then after that you may be stopping the ball, because not every time you're hitting the ball, because you need to show some respect to the bowler for the good deliveries. Officially played, but don't go so much deep into a circle where you can't whip up, as you are talking that rotation policy should be there, because still we have got the gaps. More fielders are into the 30 yards, and at this stage batters can play like towards onside, because on deep mid wicket, like a long leg, fine leg, these are the places where the fielders are not that much, the empty spaces, and they can score runs, can show some respectable runs on the card. Because on Crick Info, if somebody will see that Maldives got out on 20 or 22 runs, that will show some indications that the batting line is not that good. But if there is score like 70, 80 plus in 20 overs, it's a wide. Then if somebody will see in the cricket info, they will say, okay, the fight was there.
True, just so they call this as intent. You need to have the intent, otherwise playing the game is you can be on the other end of the result. That's
No.
why you see the top teams sometimes for 6 overs they play all the shots, and in the another game they go to the shell mode and score only 30-40 runs. So it's all about your mindset. And one thing I noticed in this World Cup, Rohit Sharma started all the innings briskly with quick fire. So that was the intent actually.
Yeah.
Intent should be like that. Example actually, one of the example. We have David Warner, who is known for his intent. Virat Kohli, always like ready to score runs. Babar Azam, Rizwan, I would say.
Yeah.
Rizwan has that hunger to score runs.
Yes, it
hunger
is.
and fire, and he's like he wants to do something on the field. So you can see from his body language. Keep talking to the opponent behind the wicket, talking to the opponent. Like gives lots of energy. That's Rizwan. And look at the way he bat the spinners these days, whacking him through mid wicket. Great sixes. Also playing crucial knocks. He's such a player.
Yes, exactly.
It's an asset.
Mohammad Rizwan, really a wonderful batter, good thinking cricketer.
And an eligible captain.
Yes, exactly. He has the qualities
Quality.
to lead the side. And I remember Rizwan being an iconic player. He went to Nepal last year to meet some of the players at Nepal to boost them, to give them some lectures, keeping the wicket, how to bat. So such sort of players that might be sometimes you're thinking that why I should go to Nepal. It's not that big country in terms of cricket, but I think so the invitation was there, so he went through 3 or 4 days, made some good sort of lectures and might be some tips to the youngsters or to the wicket keepers, and then came back. So you're right, he's a good cricketer.
Good cricketer. I rate him very high. Again a miss and no foot movement. So they're just waiting for 2 wickets to win this game. This is the 16th over. They have another 4 overs left. Maldives have scored 26 runs, losing 8 wickets, and their run rate is 1.66. Even the offside balls, they want to play to the onside, so they need to play it on the offside to get better results.
16 overs gone, 26 with a loss of 8 wickets.
I wanted Imad Wasim to be on the World Cup team, so I missed him actually. I rate him very high in the previous World Cup. And why was that he was not there in the team, Imad Wasim?
Well, actually, to me, like there are some liking and disliking, because he was playing a good cricket in the modern days, like in the previous 6 months or might be 8 months, his performance was not that good enough. That he was not been among the wickets, he was not scoring runs. I think so that's why he was dropped.
It's a tough decision, I understand that.
Yeah, but he has
Cricket
played, I think so, Caribbean League.
Yeah,
Done well.
everyone knows him, Imad Wasim's stuff. The bowling is lethal and he can whack the ball literally well.
Hmm.
Such an asset.
Quick through the air.
Such an asset. One kind of very rare bowler actually. His ball, the arm ball is lethal. He gets swing also.
Wow, excellent. Good fielding.
Very good fielding by Anju. Superb. At the mid-on area.
Well, sometimes efforts like this really wake you up from the sleep because things the last 4 or 5 overs, the things are going slowly towards the finishing line.
Sometimes it's very hard to bowl at the tail-enders. Even the top order bats, they can play and get out, but the tail-enders sometimes it's very hard. It happens in international cricket as well. They play all the shots, and it's unpredictable. They hit boundaries and good ball, and loose balls to get out. That's how they play.
You're right, exactly. I remember one of the innings against Zimbabwe, Wasim Akram and Saklan Mushtaq. They got Wasim Akram got 257 runs in Test cricket.
I know that. I've seen that innings actually.
Yeah, Saklan Mushtaq, I think, so 70, 80 plus.
Yes. I've seen that innings. One of the best.
Yeah. You're right. Sometimes the tail-enders, they're really irritating that the wicket is not going down and a bowling captain just thinking that what should I do that these two, they are not been going down.
There was a wicket, clean bowled, and they have one more wicket to get. One more to go. It looks like it's gonna rain, just the cloud is getting darker.
Yeah, they clipped the off stump. So one good delivery, the last one to go for Bhutan. And let's see that how quickly they can wrap up this inning here in the match as well. Earlier today, Nepal has won the game against Hong Kong. Really a thumbing victory. And over here, it's a one-sided affair so far. That Bhutan is looking good right from the start. There were some good efforts from Maldives when they were bowling, but overall here the batting line, they really collapsed. They were not been in a position to score high runs and a massive with quick boundaries. Short extra cover is there. He was trying to hit a big heave towards onside, but couldn't do so. They've got more catchers. Back foot point, short third man, short extra, short mid-on.
Sumaya played 53 balls, almost 10 overs for her 14.
Well, a slight bit of gap there. I think that she needs a good partner. That somebody, 2 or 3 batters can give a good hand, good support, good partnership. If she's staying here in 15 runs in 55 deliveries, because the pressure was there. The wickets were falling in front of her. So she couldn't score runs. 2 or 3 good batters in the middle would have been there. The picture might be different here rather than 30 for 9. Well, it's first day here of this ACC Women Premier Cup 2024 here at Malaysia. Weather was sportive, team played good cricket. 8 games on the first day. With this 30 on the card, with 9 wickets down. So organizing 8 games in one day, really a big call, trust me. Or sometimes you're organizing 2 games at a national level, the things are really messed up, but organizing 8 international games in one day, full thumbs up, full credit to Malaysian Cricket Board. They have done a good job. Excellent.
And all their grounds are greenish, well maintained. They have a very good standard, international standard grounds. UKM Oval, biomass are really good.
Catch is the call. There you go, the winning moment here for Bhutan cricket team. The last wicket was to go in Maldives. They're all out at 30 runs. So Bhutan cricket team has won the game against Maldives here at Selangor Trough Cricket Club. And really a thumbing victory. They have played well.
And what a performance by Bhutan. It's totally a convincing win. Here scored 124 runs in 20 overs and shrunk the opponent for 30 runs, picking up all the wickets. Shows the quality of Bhutan.
But overall a good day of cricket, because the game was played here, the first one and the second of the day. Overall 8 games, as already told you, here at Malaysia in this ACC Premier Cup for Women 2024. And weather was supportive too. Sometimes at a day, part of the day, you may see that bit of heat, but overall a good breeze was blowing here. But 4 teams shown their skills here at this very venue, STC. And I think so that quite good enough. You have to applaud for all of the teams, because they are here to play big cricket at international level. So I think so that really a wonderful effort would it see from the teams participating here. Well, that's it for this game, as Bhutan cricket team wins against Maldives.
Thank you for watching. Please come again tomorrow. So this is your
Welcome at presentation party of this ACC Women Cup 2024 here at Malaysia, and the game was played between Bhutan and Maldives. Both teams showed the best game of cricket, but at the end of the day Bhutan winning it with a big margin. Congratulations to Bhutan cricket team, well played. Well, we have got some notable performances. Dachan scored 36 runs of 35 deliveries. Well played. And Anju got 3 wickets. And for 6 runs only, 2 maidens in 4 overs. Excellent spell. Then Gwan, she got 3 wickets for 5 runs, 1 maiden in 4 overs. But the choice of the player of the match, first of all, I will request Mr. Ramni to come here and present this award to Anju. 3 wickets for 6 runs, 2 maidens, 4 overs. Please come here. Player of the match. Well, Anju, couple of minutes here. Well, great support. How was the pitch? Your ball was just going like a flash.
Well, the air favored me a lot, and according with the air, I used some like my swing, and yeah, just air favored me, and I used the air.
Use the conditions.
Condition of the air, yeah.
And one important thing, the fitness level of Bhutan cricket team, every player is really on the high.
Well,
What you eat?
we eat Emma, that's it's red chili and green chili.
Okay. Good performance. Keep this alive. Well played.
Thank you.
Player of the match. And now it's time to call the losing team captain, Sumaya. If you can come here, please. Maldives cricket team, hard luck. You had a good day, you played well, but overall, batting was a lacking point for your team.
Yeah, they are not well ready, and this is the first time they're coming in Malaysia so far, and maybe it's for the first time.
It happens normally that when you are arriving at a different venue, the foreign countries, the climate, so in the future you should play well.
Yes, we will practice more and participate in more tournaments to get better.
Yes, every time you will improve. Good luck and best of luck for the future. Well played. Charan, the winning captain. Well, you have played well. You led the side well. And most importantly, one thing, your bowlers, they have done a good job.
Yeah, obviously back home it's our new year, so it's always good to start with win. So with my bowling department, it's like we are good with bowling and fielding side, but just that our batsmen, they don't click. No, today our batsmen also they did their task, so I'm a bit happy.
One important thing that what we have seen here, the jubilation, the style that you guys been equipped with after taking every wicket, is that from the coach? Whose idea is this?
This is the kind of celebration we always do. Before only we used to do, so that's the traditional that we follow.
Okay, well done. Happy New Year to all of you, and best of luck for the future.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Thank you very much. That's it from the presentation ceremony. Bhutan cricket team has won this game. That's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Till then, goodbye.